It's the No Closure Show, and we making it rain up in here today. Welcome to episode 66, I believe. Rocking and rolling. Today's title is Making It Rain. Now, a couple of things that we've been doing quite a bit of here lately is using a website called ActiveRain.com. Now, ActiveRain.com, great website. Probably the least utilized website out there for real estate investors. There's a lot of realtors that use it. It's kind of a blogging platform. Trulia created the platform back a few years back as a way for realtors to put blogs, to network, and it works really as like kind of a yellow pages for real estate professionals all across the country. So I use it, and the staff uses it to find realtors, to pull CMAs, do drive-bys without the AKs, and then also pull rent rates and other things like that as well with local agents, and to identify other professionals in specific areas, whether it's real estate attorneys, insurance agents, brokers, mortgage professionals. There's a whole variety of listings on there, and it works really, really well. Now, a lot of people are logged in, have profiles, but they don't ever go in on a daily basis. Now, what ActiveRain does is it gives you a ranking in your area based on a number of points. Now, you get points for connecting with people, you get points for posting blogs, you get points for uploading your photo, commenting on other people, following other people. Really great thing. I know some people have millions and millions of points on there because it becomes a great platform for them. They use it to blog, and they also connect it to Google and other places to share that. So it becomes a huge lead source. Now, what we do is we use the referral network on it to help us identify and post referrals that have gotten agents to respond to these postings to go do drive-bys, BPO, CMAs. I've had several phone calls, several emails today. Works really, really well. What I like doing is getting agents that are motivated to respond. Some people like using Zillow. Zillow's kind of hit and miss. I like finding a hungry agent. When we post a referral, we've gotten agents that were hungry this morning today that can drive by, get a CMA within the first 24 hours. It becomes really, really handy on that. Now, what I'll do is I'll post a link below here. If you guys connect with me on there, you'll get some points for connecting with me and other things like that. There's no monetary reward for it. It's just a great way to kind of expand the network. Now, a couple years ago, I think a year and a half ago, ActiveRain.com was purchased by the largest Keller Williams agent in the country, and they've made some changes to make it a little bit more user-friendly, make the user interface easier to understand and go from there. But really what it is, it gives you a profile that you can edit to however you want. If you want to put referrals, put pictures, videos, whatever you want to do in your profile to help attract clients to your database or clients to you in some form or fashion, you can. Now, you don't have to be a realtor to use it. If you're in the note business, you're going to be a mortgage and lending professional. They don't have a specific category described as investor. I fall under the education side because I do have the education side. But what is so valuable is if you use this, you go in and add points and post your profile, you'll get people that respond to you. Jen used it but didn't get people to respond, and immediately we post it under my profile, we get people to respond. It's nothing against Jen. She's just not in there on a regular basis, doesn't have a couple 100,000 points like I do, and that's okay. I don't mind having Jen or Ryan or whoever logs in and post it because we're getting agents to respond in the first 12 hours, I guess you could say, Ryan, is when you posted those. Did you post some of those this morning, or most of those were yesterday afternoon?
3 of them were yesterday, and most of them were this morning.
Or when you came in at 8:30. So we were getting immediate responses within an hour, within 30 minutes of posting in the morning. So that's great. On the ones that you posted yesterday, we don't response by noon. Let's log into ActiveRain and find a realtor in those areas, and we'll go ahead and email those directly. Okay? Show you how to do that later. But anyway, that's the first thing that we're helping making it rain. Making it rain, money. Anyway, another great platform that a lot of people don't use is a platform I used to hate. I used to really bash it because I thought it was just a big waste of time. It wasn't very effective, but that has changed in the last year and a half. I would highly recommend BiggerPockets as one of your key 3 or 4 websites, social media platforms to go to connect with other real estate and note investors. What's great about BiggerPockets, BiggerPockets.com, is once you put your profile in there, it will give you it'll help you identify other investors and what they're focused on around your zip code. It'll also allow for you to post some blogs. is setting up your keywords so that it alerts you on the message board there when somebody mentions SDIRA, or somebody mentions notes, or somebody mentions Scott Carson, or somebody mentions Eddie Speed, Donna Bauer, whatever it is. If they mention that in a post, it'll alert you. You can click on that post and see what they said. It's a great way, though, because there's a lot of great responses going back and forth. The one thing that is a little bit of a downfall is there are some Debbie Downers on there that like to bash things. They have nothing better to do except to blog. So be careful of those, I don't want to say note Nazis, but sometimes people just get downright negative and ugly on there. And you be careful who you're taking advice from, because you get some people on there that talk a big game that haven't closed on a lot of deals. So you're going to want to make sure and follow up with people and cross-reference with their LinkedIn profile. But there are a lot of good people on there that are providing a lot of great content. I know that Lane Snell, Jay Rott, Ed Gray, myself, Pari, the whole group of the mastermind students who are actually using it and raising quite a bit of capital because they're commenting on blogs, commenting on posts, and connecting with other note investors, other real estate investors. We actually had a phone call with a guy this morning who came across our information on BiggerPockets and reached out to several other people that he heard from on BiggerPockets and has really felt comfortable and looks like he's coming aboard in the fast track and the mastermind, besides being a note buyer. We added, I think, 10 people last night to the webinar just off of BiggerPockets. And by the way, great job, everybody. Highest attended webinar of the year so far last night with the deal draft. We had 201 attendees last night. 323, 324 signups, which was the second highest sign up for the year, which is awesome. Already had quite a few people respond, ask for the replay link. We just got that uploaded to Vimeo just a few minutes ago. It was really downloaded slow last night, but great. I got a lot of great feedback. A lot of those 11 deals, hopefully you're making offers in directly to Jennifer at WeCloseNotes.com. Bids are due by Wednesday at noon on those. If you need the replay, we'll post that here in the comments below if you missed it. But it was right at an hour and 8-minute webinar. Big thanks to Joel Markovitz for spending time and really being there to really dive in and share information on each asset as we went through. So the next note draft we're going to do is Wednesday, but we're going to do it Wednesday evening at 7 ActiveRain posts for everybody on there. Anyway, I probably need to pay my truck payment too. Anyway, but anyway, that reminds me I need to. What else was I going to say? There's just if you use ActiveRain and go in and put your profile in place there and build your profile, it'll help you find realtors. It'll help you find professionals in your area. It'll get people to respond with you. If you don't have much in your profile, people aren't going to respond because they're not going to take you serious. Same thing on BiggerPockets. The more you post, the more you like people's other comments, the more you share information. It gives you badges for commenting, and the more times that people will take you seriously. I know that I've taken some blogs from ActiveRain, or actually a blog that I wrote, posted ActiveRain, then I also went over to BiggerPockets and posted there as well, and got to look at things. Now, the big thing about BiggerPockets you have to be careful of is you can't self-promote. So you don't want to put a link to something that you're responsible for, which I just don't get. They're kind of bad that way. But you can send private messages to people, say, hey, contact me for a private message, and I'll send you the link. That works fine. If you really do want to promote an event, a deal, then you go into their marketplace and post a deal in their marketplace. That's a little bit easier to deal with. Otherwise, if you're self-promoting of any sort, even if somebody asks you a question about what's the website that you go to for Scott Carson, if I were to go in myself and type in WeCloseNotes.com, that would be flagged. But if Jennifer or Nicole or somebody else that weren't Scott Carson went in and posted, it would be fine. So they're a little strict, which sometimes that's good because it keeps people from turning just a complete pitch fest. It keeps the content direct and focused. Plus, it keeps it, as I say, focused on great content. Now, one of the things is the BiggerPockets is a variety of different blogs on there. They also have a podcast. Bob Malecki, a buddy of ours out of the upper northwest area of the country, just had a real great interview on investing as well that he was interviewed for as well. So great place. 2 great websites to really help you expand your database and help make it rain with profits and deals and networking and expand your business. So what questions do we get from people right now?
More comments. Cody Cox, he said he found a great realtor in Albuquerque last week, looked and reported on 4 assets for him.
Nice. That's
Pari said he found his investor, and I'm assuming that's from ActiveRain.
No, Pari's probably talking about BiggerPockets.
Okay.
Pari's very active on BiggerPockets.
That's it.
That's awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Well, today is Tuesday. We've got the deals that we're dealing with. The pre-approved pricing. We've got another smaller tape, about 20 assets tomorrow that we'll go through tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We'll post the email out for that stay tuned for that. At 7 o'clock tomorrow, we'll get that out later today, probably around 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's been a busy couple days. We're pulling O&Es, we're pulling CMAs on assets. We are talking to realtors, getting some comps pulled on properties. We got some JV deals, getting stuff funded on stuff. A couple JV deals closed out. Very active day here in the WCN headquarters in the war room. So if you, and we are at day 44
Yes,
until
44.
Note Camp.
Yeah.
Which we're excited about that too. If you're not already signed up for notecamp.live, go ahead and do that now, everybody. Notecamp.live. We're going to have an amazing 3.5 days of content for NoteCamp. I've got some really great features lined up. And we're taking the technology and taking it to another level than what we've done before. I don't know how we're going to outdo ourselves last time, but we have found a way to do that, and we're really excited about to really give it much more interactive. Also really help with more of the networking taking place during and after the event. And really excited about Jason Cisneros and Patrick Precourt with their keynotes. And then I've also got some great stuff that we're focused on deal breakdowns and other things like that, making it available to you guys that are a part of that. So we're at 150, 135, something like that, signups. We'll be at over 500 by the time it rolls around here in the next few weeks. If you throw a little bonus out there, if you do sign up for our June virtual Note Buying for Dummies workshop, I'll throw in a ticket to notecamp.live. So if you sign up for virtual Note Buying for Dummies at the $5.99, we'll throw in a free ticket to Note Camp 3.0. So that's basically $297 special there for you. $5.99 gets you the $297 ticket. So 2 for the price of 1. So otherwise, everybody, there's no other questions or comments from people.
If you like what Scott's talking about, make sure you share it with your friends.
Oh, thank you, Nicole. High five. That's right. If you like the video, like what we talked about, share it to your friends, share it to groups, share it to people. Make sure to tell 5 other people about it. I won't take a page out of Note MBA, but make sure and share it with 5 other friends. You'll love it and they'll enjoy it. So, BiggerPockets, ActiveRain, 2 resources. Every note, actually every real estate investor should be using to dive into things and really help expand your database. So, other than that, everybody have a great Tuesday afternoon. Go knock it out. We'll do a 2 for Tuesday special. Sign up for virtual Note Buying for Dummies. Get the Note Camp for free. See you guys at the top, everybody. Bye.